Let's say we see this memory like a platform. If you stand upon this, the richness of your life plays out and you can do your today's dance on that stage. But if you sink into it, it becomes like a quicksand and past just takes away people. See, most human beings just see what is it that they are suffering in their life. They are suffering what happened 10 years ago, now, sitting here. And they're already suffering what may happen day after tomorrow. Essentially, they're not even connected with life, they're mistaking their psychological space as existential. They are suffering two most incredible qualities that only human beings possess on this planet, which is a vivid sense of memory and a fantastic sense of imagination.
About how much of our life is governed by karma and how much is our free will. So many people I've heard said everything in your life is governed by karma, and the others like, we make choices. So if we make a choice, are we creating the karma from our choice?
It is by your thought, by your emotion and your action, this is how you perform your action, isn't it? So, karma means till now, whatever you did, the residual impact of that is definitely there upon your life. But this moment's karma is in your hands. Yesterday's karma you cannot change, but this moment's karma is in your hands. This moment's karma could be a karma of freedom or of bondage. If you handle this moment in a certain way, you will be from everything that was yesterday. If you do not handle it that way, yesterday will rule you today. This is also your karma. This is also your… See, please do not understand karma as some kind of punishment and reward. It's not like that. It is just that everything that you touch with your mind, with your emotion, with your body, a bit of it sticks to you. The residual action is remaining with you. Yesterday, whatever you did, is it not there in your memory? Is it not there in your memory? Is it not influencing what you do today? Yesterday, what you thought, is it there in your memory? Is it not influencing your thought and action today? Yesterday, what you felt in your emotions, is it not there in your memory? Memory is not just mental memory. Memory is on many different levels. It is in your body, it's in your chemistry, it's in your energy, in many different backup systems are there for your energy, for your memory. So this memory is acting itself out. But this moment, if you wish to be conscious, this memory, you can use it whichever way you want. You can look back on your life and laugh at all the stupid things that you did. You can look back on your life and cry, why did I do all these stupid things? Or you can look back on your life and learn that, okay, I did all these stupid things yesterday, what is the smart thing that I can do today? Same karma, yesterday's karma is same karma, but this moment's karma can be different, depending upon how consciously you act this moment, isn't it? This moment's karma can be either karma of sweetness or bitterness. Yesterday might have been sweetness or bitterness, you cannot change that. Can you change what you did yesterday? You cannot change that. But what you make out of it today, that you can change. That is always in your hands, always and always, it's in your hands. Right now I don't know what you're drinking, suppose it's coffee. If you have had 1 cup of coffee, maybe you will dream of a barrel of coffee. If you have $1 million, maybe you'll think of $1 billion. I'm saying all your dreams are just exaggerations of what you already know. If you go like this, you're ensuring that nothing new ever happens to you. So my blessing is, may your dreams not come true. May things that you could never dream of happen to you. If you have to be an open possibility like this, it's very important that we understand, that is why karma is important. Karma means it's the bedrock of your memory. It's the bedrock of your memory means who you are right now as a person. Matthew as a person, as a physical person, as a mental person, as an emotional person, and even as an energetic person, it is a certain volume of memory. Here there's evolutionary memory, there is genetic memory, there's articulate and inarticulate, unconscious, subconscious and conscious memories. All this memory put together, an amalgamation of this is one person called Matthew, similarly every other person. So, now do you want to stand on the stage of this memory? Let's say we see this memory like a platform. If you stand upon this, the richness of your life plays out and you can do your today's dance on that stage. But if you sink into it, it becomes like a quicksand and past just takes away people. See, most human beings just see what is it that they are suffering in their life. They are suffering what happened 10 years ago, now, sitting here. And they're already suffering what may happen day after tomorrow. Essentially, they're not even connected with life, they're mistaking their psychological space as existential. They are suffering two most incredible qualities that only human beings possess on this planet, which is a vivid sense of memory and a fantastic sense of imagination. Unfortunately, most human beings are suffering this. Essentially, they're suffering an evolutionary process. They're just saying, if I was an earthworm, I would be more peaceful. Yes, earthworm is a fantastic creature, it is very eco-friendly, all that is fine, but the possibility is limited. The significance of being human is, the possibilities are unlimited, possibilities are immense. This is why we are on top of the evolutionary pile. When I say on top of the evolutionary pile, of all these millions of creatures which are there on this planet, well, we are trying to reduce their numbers unfortunately, but of all these millions of creatures, in terms of evolution, in terms of our neurological capabilities, perception and assimilation of what we perceive, we are on top of the world. But most human beings are not feeling on top of the world because they are sinking into the platform of their memory. This vast memory is a tremendous thing. See, otherwise today, I'm just saying, see, here I am sitting, there is an evolutionary memory in me, which tells every cell in the body, clearly speaks, this is a human being. Suppose I got fancy for dog food and started eating dog food for 3 days, will I become a dog? No, there is evolutionary memory within me which will never allow anything like that to happen. Now I am here in United States, let's say I eat only American food, will I become an American person? Will my color change? Will my everything change? No, because there is genetic memory in me. So who you are, who I am, is essentially memory. The question is, will you stand up on this platform and do your act, or will you sink into it and die? This is all the choice you have. Our book on karma has been overdue because the word karma has gone everywhere in the world, become part of almost every language. But what karma means, the level of misunderstanding and misinterpretation of this word is phenomenal. So I thought it's time to release a book on karma as a guide to craft one's destiny. Karma is not about punishment and reward. Karma is not about being sinful or virtuous. Karma is about understanding the legacy of information that comes with our birth and continues through our life, enhances itself to various levels and impacts every dimension of our experience. The word karma literally means action. That means, as the action that you perform becomes more and more conscious, your destiny also will become a more conscious possibility. That means essentially, you're going where you want in your life. For most human beings, socially, career-wise, they may be going where they want reasonably, but in their experience of life, a whole lot of human beings are not going that way. The level of suffering that one creates within oneself is largely because we are attributing our experience to various things. Karma means action. Action means my doing. So, my life is my karma essentially means I am the maker of my life. So, this book explores step-by-step possibility of how you can take charge of your destiny, how you can craft your destiny by being conscious about various levels of karma that you perform in terms of physical activity, mental activity, emotional and energy activity. Karma is being accumulated. If you bring the light of consciousness into these aspects, how this can be transformed, the methods and the possibilities and the consequences of this. This is what the book explores. It's my wish and my blessing that every human being should be able to craft their own destiny.